Rose, 12 hours. GG for everybody that's hung out with me this long. Hybrid powertrain. Like, what the fuck, dude? It ain't even a hybrid. I think it uses like a generic Subaru in HP tuners it's a PID. I don't know what the fuck they would call it in this scan tool, but it's like they use a generic Subaru scanning protocol, I guess. Hello. Hello. Baby. Oil change is done, BBT's done. I'm scanning the computer right now to make sure everything's clear before I fire the engine up the first time. What up with Beb? Oh. Yeah. Well, did they drop my package off? I mean, ain't no big deal. It's just the injectors for my LS. Nothing major. Thought we didn't have this discussion. Yeah, it's 15 till 8. Right, now we're clearing it. Fucking nice. No codes, but just in the air conditioner. I'm gonna leave this up and start it because it takes so friggin' long to scan through this car. All right, start it and see what she does. What? What about it? Yeah, he asked if you could drive a stick. I said, yeah. I can drive a 3 on a tree. Well, the engine feels 10 times smoother, but check engine light come right the fuck back on, so. All right, babe, I love you. I'm tired of holding this phone to my ear. I love it. One thing I can't stand is hold a fucking phone to my ear, man. Engine sounds smoother. got that fresh oil in there. Like, what the fuck? What? Go back to our scan tool. Really? Wonder why it's throwing transmission. There ain't no fucking lights on. Do what? P0841 secondary oil pressure sensor performance. Control valve hydraulic circuit malfunction. Secondary pressure sensor fault of characteristics malfunction. Acceleration is poor during standing start. Shift control malfunction. Engine speed increased abruptly. Hit. Subaru diagnostic tree. Check transmission fluid. Check condition of ATF fluid. If it's okay, go to step 2. Step 2, check the amount of transmission fluid. Is the amount of ATF correct? Go to step 3. Just the amount of ATF fluid. Start vehicle, lift vehicle up, warm up, automatic transmission until temperature reaches 158 degrees. Shift to the park range, stabilize engine speed, and read the data of the actual secondary pressure using like monitor. All else checks out. Raise vehicle and drop transmission pan. Replace the secondary pressure sensor. Oh, it does. It does call it PIDs. Okay. That is the technical term. Number of DTCs 2. Oh, Trey, what's up, brother? Working on the wife's car, bro. What the fuck? The transmission codes go away? Like, this thing blows my brains, dude. Like, this. How the hell are you gonna have codes for transmission and then not have codes for the transmission? If I keep getting weird ass random ass transmission shits, I might drop about 5 large and buy a new valve body for this son of a bitch. Yeah, I gotta. The wife, she ain't got no vehicle at home right now, and I gotta get tires put on her at Legacy at home. And I've had her other Legacy, this one here, at the shop for a while, and gotta get this one lined up for her so she can drive it. So get the tires put on the other one. I don't understand. Them motherfuckers lighting up like a Christmas tree now. All the fucking lights on the dash. The only thing I did was change the BBT and give it an oil change. What the? Fuck, dude. Come on, bro. Did I get a bad BBT solenoid or something? That fucking code is relentless. There's something I didn't do.
Granger.com is always there for you.
Alright guys, today we're working on a 2007 Subaru Legacy. Now this has got the 2.5 liter. This right here is the code that I'm referencing, which is the left oil switching valve solenoid valve malfunction. The P0028. Alright, so now with the car off, you've got your VVT solenoid, which is going to be that right there, and then that's going to be your oil pressure switch. So you can test the VVT solenoid here. I went ahead and just replaced it. They're pretty easy to replace. All you've got to do is you're gonna pull this connector off down here. There's one bolt, you can pop this bracket off, and there's one bolt, you can kind of see it right down through there, and just pop it out. Went ahead and just replaced it for safety measure, but that still did not fix my issue. So the next thing that I'm going to check is going to be this oil pressure switching valve, which is going to be, or the oil pressure switch, which is going to be this right here, this single wire connector. So to test it, all you're going to need is going to be a multimeter. You're going to switch it down because you're going to have to ohm it out. Alright, so to test this switch down here, you've got to reach down and you're going to unplug the one wire connector right here. Just kind of tuck that one out of the way. And then you're going to use a multimeter and just ohm it out. I've just got my ground stuck right in there, and you can test it just on top of the intake manifold. Just like that, to make sure that you're getting a good ground. And then what you're going to do is you want to touch the pin right down here inside of this connector. Now this is supposed to be a normally closed switch, meaning that when I'm touching that pin right down in there, I should be getting some sort of resistance. I should be getting something instead of just an out of limits. So that right there tells me that that sensor is bad, or that switch is bad. So I went ahead and got one ordered, and we're going to replace it right now.
I hate when fuckers post videos and they don't they start you with the fucking problem and then oh, like what the fuck, dude? What was the outcome? And it says in the shit here that it did, but I mean, how the fuck do I know that? How do I know you didn't fucking replace it and still had the same problem? You know? Anyway, whatever. Sensor place in the sensor, maybe 2 or 3. All right, let me fucking do his little ohm test here. Damn. I got another one of these engines at home. I'll pull the fucking pull a motherfucker out of it. You can see what that does. I get 4.5 ohm on that little fucker. What's the spec supposed to be? 4.5. Um, let's see, EJ 25. When the ECM is commanding a low mode, the pressure should be low, and the oil pressure switches should be closed. That is, low resistance between their connector terminal and ground. When the ECM is commanding a high mode, usually higher than engine speed, the switch should be open. If a switch internal contact becomes poor, such as there isn't a low resistance across it when the pressure is low, OBD will trigger one of the two DTCs because an open switch contact should occur only when the ECM is commanding a high mode, whereas the faulty open switch contact would exist when the ECM is commanding a low mode. Okay. Wow. I'm getting the same error code when I check the resistance on the switch. My multimeter is reading 29 ohm. Ain't no fucking way that's right. Shit. This guy's saying Subaru dealer technician. He says I see this all the time, and the factory's ohm spec should be 13 ohm. Warm up the engine, the connector. I don't understand. Subaru service manual says doesn't say that. It says with the key off, doing an ohm test on the oil pressure sensor itself, the BBT, you should get 1 ohm or less. One ohm or less indicates low, which is what it would be with fucking running idle. I wonder how they determine that. Like what principles make up whether it needs to be high or low, or is it like do it straight off of engine speed or load or? I might just call this fucking quits for now and come back to it, I guess. So. Nectar looks good. would almost venture to say that that little son of a bitch is probably bad. I'm seeing oil on the bottom of the connector. Like on the sensor side. It's not a lot, but it's some. And there's a chance I just spent $80 fucking on a solenoid that wasn't even needed. Oh no. What the fuck? One of the codes went away. What the fuck? You have 4 and then 2 and then you have 4 and then you have 3. Why are you fucking with my emotions? The solenoid one went away. The 0028 that was current is gone now. I'd sell this motherfucker to boss anyway, because I don't like a vehicle that fucks around with my shit like that. 1 minute it's this, 1 minute it's that, 1 minute it's this, 1 minute it's that. What I don't understand is you can leave the fucking battery disconnected for a month and then hook the motherfucker back up and it still stores the residual codes. I've never seen a vehicle fucking do that. This thing sat for like 5 months with a fucking dead battery in it, and then I put a fresh battery in it, and these fucking residuals were right there, man. Like, it will not let you fucking... Really wants the fucking cruise control to be on for this? Okay. Kind of weird, but okay. Alright. Cruise is active, but it's not... I don't have a speed set. Engine sensor failure 1. What is that? I don't know why I keep fucking hitting that. I know what that does, and I keep hitting it. According to Subaru, it's supposed to have a clear memory for exactly this shit, but my scan tool doesn't show it. Is this the memory? Because that right there was all history codes ever reported. Permanent, permanent, permanent. Alright, scan tool cannot change. No shit, asshole. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't fucking know. You have codes and then you don't have codes and then you have codes and then you fucking don't have codes all in the same 2 damn minutes, man. I know, but you go into the fucking transmission module and it doesn't say shit. I mean, it says that there's no codes. So the only thing I know is maybe it's not an active error right now. But I mean, the fucking error is stored in there. I've done seen it 100,000 times, and it won't let me get rid of it. But then it says that there's not. I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. That's weird. I've never seen that honestly before. What a fucking piece, boys. What a fucking piece, boys. I'm gonna scan this motherfucker one more time. One more time. Because the oil control valve error did go away. So I'm gonna scan this fucking thing and see if it come back after firing the engine up. Alright, I gotta use the pistol. I'll be right back. Dark, I can't leave you alone for 5 damn minutes, was it, can I? Can't leave you alone for 5 damn minutes, man. I can't leave fucking CeeLo alone either. Tom, thank you, old buddy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Good to have you. I can tell right off the ripper you're a GM guy. And I am too. And Dark is too. And CeeLo is too. Food had garlic in it, Dark. I reckon, buddy. Brothers, this is my last cigarette with you. I'm going to clock the fuck out and get the fuck on out of here. Been at work for just over 12 and a half hours, and I've seen enough of this shit. Been fucking turning wrenches on garbage all day. Engine sounds great, though, compared to what it did. It needed an oil change bad. Like, it's smooth as fuck. Yeah, I mean, I clocked out at 6, but wanted to try to get some shit done to the wife's legacy. And seems like I made the fucking shit worse. All I did was change the BBT and the fucking oil, and now the whole dash is lit up like a Christmas tree. So you'll have that on them big jobs. Yeah, we about to hit fucking 13 hours, ain't we, Dark? You didn't do nothing useful today, CeeLo? Didn't work on your stream? Didn't do nothing with the wife? Nothing? Nothing at all, brother? Yeah, it was only 2 of them, Dark. The BBT and the fucking cam position sensor, brother. Here and there, but nothing major. The fucking scanner's still scanning. Since I've lit the cigarette up, we're still slow as shit. Well, if that code truly does stay away, Dark, for that oil control or the oil pressure, whatever the fuck, oil control valve, whatever, it could be a bad connector. I mean, for me to unplug it and look at it and then plug it back in and the fucking code goes away, it's kind of weird. All right. Nope. We got all kinds of fucking codes now. You see that shit? No, they come back. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. Whatever. So TCM is not going to see the code, but ECM is. Is that what I'm understanding here? Yeah. All right, whatever. Fuck it. I'll get that other oil sensor off the engine I got at home, and but with that motherfucker keep popping that code, it's going to stay in limp mode. It's any kind of oil control, oil pressure, any protective preventive measure from destroying the fucking engine. So I can't be mad at it, but at the same time, motherfucker, come on, bro. Shit. All right. See who the fuck me great. I want to get the fuck out of here. I gotta come right back and keep messing with garbage. So let's see who is streaming that is worthy of my great chat. We're gonna see old Ghetto Cowboy. He's doing American Truck Simulator. He's a good ass dude. Y'all don't mind, ready up for the raid. All ass out of this mother lover. You guys take care of yourself. CeeLo, thank you, old buddy. Thank you for hanging out and shit. Dart, my baby, Sheepdog, Cookie Monster, Venturous, Bogmired. Who the fuck else am I missing? Toxic, Matt. Thank you guys for being part of my team. I appreciate the hell out of you. I love you, all of you. My VIPs, I love all of you guys too. Jimmy, I love you too, old buddy. Thank you for hanging out and shit, dude. I appreciate you guys. We'll be back in the morning. Yeah, fucking 8 a.m. U.S. Eastern time. You already know. Other than that, guys, Retro's clapped out. I've seen enough shit. So, we're going to go see old Ghetto Cowboy. And you guys take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the night or morning. Whatever it may be, wherever you may be. See you later, friends.